Welcome back, guys. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this Pontiac Trans-Am. This is from 1977, and of course this one's got the power brakes, power steering set up on it as well. And we're going to be going over any kind of flaws that we see, so stick around to the end of the video. We'll be looking at the body, looking for rust, dents, scratches, any of that good stuff. I just want you to know what you're getting before you get here. There's detailed pictures at maplemotors.com, over 100 of them typically. We have financing and shipping available as well. And I think this is going to be a good ride. I've been waiting for the rain to clear out. The road's starting to dry up. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before I take off on any test drive, we like to check out the interior. This one does have the sunroof, and it does leak. I got in here and I noticed water. I didn't want to clean it up yet. The windows over here, they got seals and stuff, but there was a little bit of moisture on the inside of them. The carpet and stuff in this one looks good. You know, console and all that is in good shape. The dash, not bad. Show you the mileage. Showing 51,000 miles. Looking across the actual dash here, not bad. Your back seats, you can see a little moisture back there. Looks like our back window is dripping. The seal may be hanging out right there. You can see it along that panel. Package tray, interior, headliner. It's all pretty good. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and start this one up. This one starts up good. Looks like our gas gauge is all the way up. We'll have to stop and get a little bit of fuel. We are charging. Give it a little time to warm up. Good oil pressure. Old clock ain't working. The tach does work. Tilt column. Turn signal. Left side is blinking. Right side is blinking. Aftermarket radio. Remote. That clean ashtray there. Blower motor is on and working. And place your bets. Do you think the horn works? We'll be trying that out. Let's go. It does work. Looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna get something to clean this up. I'll probably bring a chamois with me in case it does drip, because it may have some water down here. Yeah, that is definitely a leaky sunroof and it'll need a new seal. Let's hit the road. See what else we can find. I tell you what, we ready to roll. All right, gotta get my seatbelt on. It's gonna be one of those neck burners. It's just all over your neck. It needs that piece attached on the side of the seat, you know, so that it doesn't do that. I just throw it up under here. That's the first thing I do with this car. Honestly, I take it and get that piece put in. But we're gonna get out of here. This is the first time I've drove this ride. If you're new to the channel, you know, we get these cars in, my uncles check them out, they hand them to me and they say do an honest review. I'm actually checking this car out for the first time right now, so anything I see, you will know about it. I see we have a full tank of gas. I don't believe it, so we're gonna go to the gas station. Probably get $20 worth of fuel if it fits. I mean, if it is actually full, I can't talk, what am I doing? If it is actually full, we won't get enough gas in there. Let's roll. Speedometer's coming up on the dash. It seems to be pretty correct here. Bit of a hesitation there. Back in our brakes. Need to test those out. Looks like everything's working. We got good oil pressure. We got a good water temperature. And we got good volts. I mean, I'm gonna say that gas gauge don't work though. Alright, tight steering. Back in our brakes. Let's get her down about 30 and punch. Kickdown is hooked up. Good shift. Okay. Getting into that 5 o'clock rush hour traffic. Just barely made that light. It's all good. Smooth sailing under yellow, right? It's quiet. The idle gets really low, but it's smooth. Our turn signal here. Still dripping. It's a leaky top here. It's just coming in right there. Alright, where you gonna go? We'll go this way. Be alright. $20 premium gas. I run 93 in all the cars. No matter if it's a 6-cylinder or whatnot, we just run 93. Alright. And I'll be back. I didn't get very far. I guess this car is full on gas. I assume the gauge works. Don't trust me on that, but I mean, it's showing full. And this thing, you squeeze it, it clicks. Boom. Oh gosh, look, overflowed. Yep, we're full. Just showing you to prove it here. Make a mess, man. Come on. I didn't even get a gallon in there. Alright, we'll pull this back, put the cap back on. They even covered the cap. Probably get a new one of those. The seal looks okay, but yeah. This goes on pretty smooth, I guess. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's time to roll out. We got good oil pressure, good water temperature. We're like 180. And I think my buddy just texted me about going ride tonight. So, man, it's a good day. There we go, we in gear and we ready to roll. I don't know who that was. Seemed like a nice person. Maybe he thought I was coming out on the road. She's got a little bit of a hesitation when you first take off. I think it may be flooding out a little bit, because it gets past it every time. But like when we left the lot, it like kind of hesitated for a second and then took off, and everything was fine and I had no issues. Just then I took off and it kind of hesitated for a second and then took off again. But it's gone now. We're straight as an arrow, tight steering. It may just have a little bit of a flooding issue there. I don't know. Trying to make it do it. Kick down till you heard her shift down just then. Might have to give her a little tire kick on the asphalt. Look, still dripping on my leg. Come on now. Will it do it? It's stuck. It's going. I just punched it there, and it's stuck. It definitely sat me back. We got one more chance to see if we can get a tire kick out of this one. You ready? Alright guys, I do appreciate it. Stick around, picking out the flaws is coming up next. Be sure to hit subscribe and share this video. That's gonna help me out and make it to where I can keep making these videos for you. I'll see you later. Alright, we're gonna walk this ride, look for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. We're gonna be checking out the trunk, the interior, going over any kind of flaws. I want you to know what you're getting. Of course, we do this on every single vehicle on the lot. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're gonna look in the trunk. Coming up on the back. Little chip here at the bottom. Light marks. Little spot here. Stain there in the paint. Surface rust trying to pop up. There, the paint is exposed in the corner there too. I did drip a little bit of water in here from when I lifted it up, but also it had water in here when I lifted it up. So this trunk also leaks. It's got some rust holes too. You can see where it's been patched at one time. Up here is all solid. It's just this corner. Over here looks like it's been patched too, in this side. Looking up in our package tray. Pretty clean. Pretty clean in that package tray. Looking around on the trunk lid. Spot there. We got some chips over on the edge here. See it kind of hanging out. Looking around. We're going to shut this down now. A little hazy around that wing. Little chip there. Alright, so I'm going to run these lower portions. Little mark there in the back. You got some dents up here. Ding ding. Up and over. Chips back here. Spot in the corner of the door. Little runs there, chips at the bottom here. Some marks and chips. The tires all the way around this car are in good shape. Show you. Good tread. No imperfections there. Little bubbles. Chip here. Scuff. Scuff there. Back your midsection. Little scuff. Ding here. It's not bad. A little bit of pitting on your handle. Dent there. Back window seems to be good. Looks like some kind of scuff here and there. I bet you they had the louvers on the back, because I could see some more over here now. Yep, that's what it was. Somebody had louvers on the back of this one. You got some bubbles here. We're gonna make it around to the roof here in just a second. A little pitting on your trim. Trim's off a little bit right there. I'm gonna assume the water's getting in right here. Look at it sits up on the glass like that. It can't really run out. It needs some kind of lip. All right. Your front window looks great. Pretty clean. Little marks up here, chips, touch-up marks. Crack in your paint here. Chips up front. Over on this edge. Touch-up marks. Little spider web on the bumper on the edge. Then down this side, little water, little bumps there in the trim, cracks. See, once that shadow starts getting in front of me, it hides things, and I don't want that to happen. You got a little spot here, ding. Little chips. Blemish here, in the middle of the paint. Crack there. Spot on this side. Blemish here in the middle of the paint. Imperfection when they were painting is what I'm gonna say. Can't stand this way because of my shadows, so we're just gonna go backwards here. Little line, little cracks. Tell you what, instead of going backwards, I know I'm coming back that midsection. So we're gonna walk back up here. Chip. Little mark there on the inside. Little scuff here on your trim, looking over your front window. It's actually really clean. I feel like somebody has changed that out. You got some spots here in the paint. Pitting on your door handle. You got some discoloration on the trunk lid there. Chip by your wing. Again, I do think that they had louvers on the back here because you got some little scuffs. And, you know, I've heard people say they buff that stuff out, but hey, if it's true, I definitely would. I'd try. A little hazy here on the emblem. A little bit of pitting here, same thing on the driver's side. Stain on your window there. Maybe that's something you can get out, I don't know. Not a glass expert, that's for sure. Trim right here. It's wrinkled up. And guys, you know, we've made it around the outside of this car. We need to go ahead and check out the interior. So let's roll. Door panel on this one, it is not bad at all. A little hazy up top. You can see the discoloration where the sun has gotten to it. Not to say that can't be brought back. Used to be red, at least the door was. First signs of red. Well, no, second sign of red I've seen now. Started looking for it. Little scuffs down here. Little surface rust in there. Let's look at it all. Edge of your door. You do got some rust popping up here on the edge. You can see it cracking. Look at the bottom. Try and go slow here. Now as it goes, our interior is nice on this car. You see it's been redone. They covered up some stuff. A little wrinkled here, can be tighter. Carpet has definitely been changed out. This looks decent, pretty clean. Back of your seat. All right, so back of your seat's missing on this side. The passenger side, it is there. You got some stains in the carpet back here. Looks like a little water. Might just be water. Definitely some stains there. That's not water. And you see where it's dripping on the back. Back window's leaking. This one here has probably been sitting in the garage. I'd say otherwise it'd be full of water because it rained a little bit today and there's a couple drips. A crack here. And it's not just drips from the back window, it's drips from this sunroof here. A little bit was on up here, you know. I've got 71 at the house and it's almost impossible to keep it completely dry, so I'll leave it inside. A little hazy on your glove box. Let's open it up. Looks good on the inside. Steering wheel, you see behind it, a little faded. You can touch that up pretty easily. Just dripped again. Right here is where it's coming in. There we go. We'll start this one up. She's still cold. I haven't done the test drive yet. Of course, this is at the end of the video, but I'm trying to wait on the street to dry up. I don't want to just take off down the road, get this thing all dirty. It's pretty clean overall, so kind of waiting on it to dry up a little bit out there. Engine temperature is kind of making its way up. Sounds like the choke's still on. Little hole there in the dash. I must have put another switch and took it back out. The wipers on this one. Yo, I cut it off. I'm gonna need you to cut back off. Yeah, there we go. A little bent out there. Somebody's recovered that. You can see the edge. It's not perfect. Let's see if we can get the choke kicked down. You ready? A little bit better. She's still trying to warm up though, so. Edges of the hood here, got a little surface rust. all the insulation's gone. Went on down with the hood. Well, it's the first time I've shut it. Let's see. I see what's happening. Got to push that in. It was stuck out. So that there's going to make it to where you can shut it pretty easily. Makes sense. Oh, looks really good. The bird itself has some issues. You can see a little hazy chips around all of it. Little overspray here on the front. This spot here. And right here. Guys, we have made it around this ride. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. That's going to help me out quite a bit. And I'm going to keep making these test drives for you day in, day out. And honestly, I enjoy it. So hopefully you did. Be sure to share. Check out maplemotors.com. We have finance and shipping, detailed pictures on all the rides here at the lot. And every Monday I'm updating with new inventory. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.